I'm live. I am live, and there is one person here, and that is me. But that's okay. I hope everybody is over checking out Pepper Tree Village. It couldn't be helped with this time slot, and I'm definitely not trying to take viewers from them, so I certainly understand. They usually only go a few minutes. And so I will entertain you, and we'll hold the trivia until we get more people here. Because everybody's over at Pepper Tree Village. And I hope if you saw the link in the chat that you do check them out. If you haven't been to Pepper Tree Village's channel, fascinating channel, great people. It's Ben, Arnie, and Doug. They do taste tests. They do shopping reviews. They do fun stuff. They do a lot of collaborations with a lot of other Disney streamers and such. They're great people, fun to watch. Go check out Pepper Tree Village. There's a link in the chat for them. They do a daily show, The Daily Dose of Disney, every day at 3 p.m. And so that is that. That's where everybody probably is. So if you are in the chat, say hi. If you feel like it, I am here. I will read the chat. My wonderful first mod and sidekick couldn't make it today. She's feeling a little under the weather, and so she's resting. And this staying inside, it can be getting to people. I know it can. It's not bugging me too much. I'm doing all right, really. Just excited for the show, getting ready for the show. It gives me something to do during the week besides my poor painting. Yeah, we got two viewers and 5 thumbs up. All right. Yay for thumbs up. Well, I'll just wait and see if anybody comes in. Today we are going to run down a list of the top 10 songs of 1962. And 1962 was a good year because, excuse me one moment, I've got to ask my son to turn down the television. Just a second. Pardon the mess. I didn't get around to. Oh, there you are. Hi, Hogs. Glad to see you. I think everybody is over at Pepper Tree Village, which is quite all right. They had this time slot a lot longer than I have. I'm here because I'm not a Disney streamer, but right now I know the majority of my audience are all Disney people. This isn't going to be a Disney channel, though, because that's not the height of my expertise. My expertise is more into the musicals and music of the decades. So anyway, I was talking about the top 10 of 1962. That was the year my mom graduated from high school. There's some nice songs in the list. And we will go through them when everyone gets here. It's hard to sit here and stream, and but it's all right. We'll get through this. Yep. I'm just waiting. If you're here, say something in the chat. Any questions you got? Anything you want to ask? And when you get here from Pepper Tree Village, be sure to say hi. And so, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and get started with what I was going to get started with. And people can watch it on the replay. I have had a lot of replay viewers, so that's good to hear. We'll start with the top 10 songs of 1962. And first, I want to mention some honorable mentions that mean a lot to me. Also, real quick, I'll throw this in there for those of you watching the replay. I have started a Spotify playlist of the songs that we talk about in my YouTube show every Saturday. And I've gone through and carefully curated the soundtracks from Mary Poppins and West Side Story and the top 10 songs from the 1960s, the 1961, and 1962. So that I will be adding to it every week. There is a link down in the description of the video if you go scroll down and look. And there's also links to about the movie West Side Story, where you can get more information, maybe watch it, things like that. Honorable mentions from 1962. Number 98, If I Had a Hammer by Peter, Paul, and Mary. Very popular song and a kind of a timeless song. You still hear people using it today in certain situations. Peter, Paul, and Mary were very large influence on the United States music. The folk music, they kind of brought it more into the mainstream. And Where Have How the Flowers Gone by the Kingston Trio. My parents loved the Kingston Trio, so I listened to them an awful lot. Number 57, Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley. We talked about Elvis last week. So, that song bugs me because the rhyme scheme is different than what you expect. And sometimes I don't feel like the words rhyme right. But who am I to criticize Elvis, right? Then we get to number 10 in 1962 was Soldier Boy by the Shirelles. Number 9 was The Twist by Chubby Checker. We talked about Chubby Checker last week with this song, I believe. Let Me In by The Sensations was number 8. Number 7 was The Locomotion by Little Eva. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. Anyway, number 6 was Johnny Angel by Shelley Fabares. Number 5 was The Stripper by David Rose. And I knew the song, but I didn't know that is actually the title of it. It's a popular song. Everybody knows it. I've put a link to it as well as all the other songs I'm talking about. A YouTube link to videos of this music down in the description. You can go and listen to every one of them, but especially listen to The Stripper. And that's actually the name of that song. And I don't think I'll ever forget that now. Roses Are Red, My Love by Bobby Vinton came in at number 4. And Bobby Vinton was quite the heartthrob back then. Number 3, another dance song, a song about doing a dance. We had The Locomotion, we had The Twist, and now we have Mashed Potato Time by Dee Dee Sharp. Number 2 is I Can't Stop Loving You by Ray Charles. Ray Charles has a very special place in my heart. Love his music, love his story, love the movie that Jamie Foxx played him in. Beautiful guy. And then number 1, Stranger on the Shore by Mr. Aker Bilk. And I was not familiar with that one, so I had to go down and listen. Once I heard it, I recognized it immediately. And you will too if you go down and listen to it. It is a clarinet piece. It features the clarinet. And beautiful, beautiful song, actually. So click down below and check out the Spotify playlist, and also check out all the YouTube links I put to the songs. And you can go listen and share. I've been listening to my playlist on Spotify all day. There's a link to the playlist down below. It is called Pearl Manhattan's Decades. And like I said, I'll be adding to it every week with the songs we talk about it. So that was the first thing I was going to talk about today. And the second thing I was going to talk about, I've got the West Side Story trivia up. I'm going to wait on the trivia to see if we get some more people in here. I'm sure we will. I think everybody's probably over at Pepper Tree Village or whatever. Or maybe they didn't get the notifications or whatever. Not a big deal. I have got to go and check on something. And I haven't set up OBS, so we will do this. Because life happens. We will do this, and then we will do this. And we will do that. Hopefully you can read that. We'll be right back. All right. Focus, focus. Come on, camera. Focus. Oh, camera's not focusing. Come on, camera. There we go. All right. Well, I know because I always hear that I am live streaming. And I'm probably going to edit this before I put it up in the stream. But anyway. West Side Story is a 1961 American musical romantic drama film directed by Robert Wise and Jerome Robbins. The film is an adaptation of the 1957 Broadway musical of the same name, which in turn was inspired by William Shakespeare's play Romeo and Juliet. It stars Natalie Wood, Richard Baymer, Russ Tamblyn, Rita Moreno, and George Chakinis, and was photographed by Daniel L. Fapp in Super Panavision 70. Released on October 18, 1961 through United Artists, the film received high praise from critics and viewers and became the highest-grossing film of the year in the United States. The film was nominated for 11 Academy Awards and won 10, including Best Picture, in addition to a special awards for Robbins, becoming the record holder for the most wins for a musical. The film has been deemed culturally significant by the United States Library of Congress and was selected for the National Film Registry in 1997. A remake of the same name by Steven Spielberg is set to be released in 2020, starring Ansel Elgort and Rachel Ziegler. So, there we go. I don't know how long to wait or what. So, can't really play trivia if I don't have anybody here. So, anyway, all right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. And maybe I'll talk with Dean at the Live Place, and maybe we can find a better time that suits people. I hope you're all having a good day. Again, special thanks to Dean at the Live Place for hosting my show and listing me, taking a risk and listing me on his website, The Live Place, where you can find 80-something live streamers. It's like the TV guide for YouTube. Lifestyle, travel, leisure time, entertainment, any kind of live stream you want. They're all family friendly. So you don't have to worry about where you watch them or when. They're not kid friendly. I'm not saying they're made for kids, but they are family friendly in that you're not going to be surprised with foul language or adult situations or things like that. So I thank those of you who have tuned in. It's been a fun stream, and I will see you next week. We'll try again. Bye now.